Ladies and gentlemen, okay, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on live, and I'm sitting next to, he's standing over me. This is my guy. He can see for me, and he can hear for me. We call him Mr.
T-Wade.
T-Wade. T-Wade, Mr. T-Wade, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is the guy, coach for Rockwood Summit. Okay, we had a couple draws already, and they're not wheel certified. They don't wait for me. Okay, so we have
Pool A so far?
Yeah, Pool A has
Ladue.
Francis House Central.
At Francis House Central.
Pool B,
Parkway West.
And
Chaminade.
Chaminade.
Pool C.
Pool C,
Zumwalt West.
And DeSmet.
Pool D is Oakville
Tigers.
and SLU.
And SLU High, the national. They're defending the champions. Pod A.
Pool A goes St. Dominic.
St. Dominic. The draw came up for Pool B.
Pool B, Kirkwood.
Kirkwood, the Pioneers, ladies and gentlemen. Pool C, Francis Howell. Now, how about that? Now, Pool D has CBC. Now, rounding out Pool A, Vianney Griffins, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go by the whole deal. And Pool B, rounding out Pool B, Rockwood Summit. The Falcons. Yeah. 623 Nation or what? 026 Nation.
The Army's be marching into Pool B.
Yes. Now we got Pool C, the rounding out.
Fort
Zumwalt East. So we got Fort Zumwalt West and East. Is that correct? And the rounding out Pool D for the St. Louis High School Champions League. Priory. The Priory. Okay. So, do you want to give us a handicap, T-Wade? Hey, T-Wade, you want an audition? You want to tell everybody what's all set right now?
Read the pools?
Yeah.
All right. Pool A is St. Dominic, Ladue, Vianney, and Francis House Central. Pool B, Rockwood Summit Falcons, Parkway West, Kirkwood, and Chaminade. Pool C, Fort Zumwalt West, Francis Howell, DeSmet, and Fort Zumwalt East. And Pool D, Oakville, Priory, SLU, and CBC.
Way to go, T-Wade. You're amazing.
One of my greatest honors is that I'm 100% whale certified.
Yes, you are, baby. Yes. Yeah. Way to go. Oh, I was just going. I just had it around my neck. Yeah. Hi. Oh, magnificent. This is JJTwiggs, where all the soccer people meet. And I want you to know that I know that you know. When I did the whistle, everybody was, hey, what's going on? But anyway, the story goes is that I had the best sandwich I ever had in my life. It's the Italian beef dunked. And I mean to tell you, there's nothing like it. You know, Italian beef, yeah, you got it, but you don't have this. JJTwiggs, that was the best sandwich I ever had in my life. Unbelievable. And Under full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen, they got the coldest, frostiest Fritz's root beers. So there it is. When you have all these people, they want to know, hey, what's going on? What this was the 2026 Champions League pool review. The St. Louis High School boys pool review is up. It's on. It's in the record. This is how it's going to be set. The higher ups, I guess the ADs will get the dates and times and places set, and the whole 9 yards will be like, this is magnificent. You know, that Pool A will probably play Pool B, or no, I don't know. We'll wait to further the line. But anyway, you win your pool, man. You play 3 games. You're guaranteed 3 games. And then you say, hey, I'm going to go play 2 more. Because if you're going to play in the semifinal, you might as well win and go to the final. But otherwise, you know. But that's the whole story, is the boys is set in stone. They go and play. They work out during the year, come out for the summer, get ready for the spring school year. They go in, they play. They have their own league and their, conference, and they got, tournaments, this and that. But then they got the St. Louis High School Champions League, and they got to remember they have to win their district and have an incredible season for points to be recognized, to be able to say yay or nay about getting in the St. Louis High School Champions League. There have been people who have been invited, and they said, no, thank you. And, okay, we'll go to somewhere else. But the whole deal is that here it is, man. It's out. And this is the 3rd year. It will be the 3rd year come, the boys' season next school year. The women, the girls are going to be playing come spring in their season. And that's already been fulfilled, already laid out. So I'll be getting, if you follow Wales, on some social media, you'll see who's playing who where. Now we're going to have after the start of the first of the year, we'll have interviews about coaches and players to get into the Champions League for the girls. But right now we're concentrating with the boys. We're putting these boys are going to be playing next fall, and this is how they're going to come out. And you got to win your pool, man. You play by points, and you play each other. You see who's got what, and you come out, and then you advance. So there comes from 16 to 4 to 2, and they're not kidding. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8. Way, baby, wow. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, and then you got to come down to 4, and that's really something. To make it out of your pool is a sense of accomplishment. All right, winning your semi to get into the final, you're starting to get into learning how to win. It's not so much that you get beat, but you miss out your own opportunities, or you make a great mistake that you can't get that goal back. All right? So you don't make any mistakes, and you're missing on some goals. You got to learn how to win, because it could turn on a moment's notice, boom, you're down 1-0. Oh, well, you got to score two. In the pool play, ties, there you go. You got a point for that, and that's the end of it. And goals you score, and of a shutout maybe. But then you play in the semifinal. That goes to OT, the penalty kicks. So there you have it. You start to understand in the middle of the school year, the middle of the season, I mean, that you're going into, the conference way, you're going into districts and so you're really starting to fine-tune how to win. How to win. Taking a breath in front of the goal to be able to relax and to pass it into the goal instead of high, wide, and not so handsome, bombing it, getting all excited. Goalkeepers just, putting hands behind the ball, relaxing and covering up. And that's the whole thing that everybody's looking forward to doing. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, JJTwiggs, where all the soccer people meet. It's a great place, highly recommended on the Wales Certified Hall of Affinity, and it's just amazing business from anything on the menu. But I'm here to tell you right now, there is no better roast beef, Italian roast beef sandwich, dunked, or a frostier Fritz's root beer. None. And, all the people, they really look like nice people, and then the ones I met are very nice. But the coaches here, we have the guys they've been in almost all the classes, class 4, class 3, class 2. John Moreland from the Priory, excellent, one of the best fields in America, certainly in the St. Louis area. A real great field. It's in the back. I just went by there a couple of days ago, and I seen they had a little field, like a little, right as you pull in. That's a fantastic field. But their game field is way in the back, and it's really something. Then he's talking to Greg Culler. He's been some state championships for boys and girls. He's coached them over there at St. Dominic, and so he has the way. And then you got T. Wade over there from Rockwood Summit that just took a program that had a coach there for decades and really made it up and really got it going. And he's just taking it, new heights, new standards. It's just excellent. And that Army that he has, they're really something like the 12th man or something, 12th girl. And then Mike Gervain, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Gervain, coach for Chaminade and coach for Rockwood Summit Girls. This guy and the owner, he finds time to be the owner for JJTwiggs. This cat is unbelievable. You know him. As soon as you walk in, you know that he's a man of significance. And, there it is. Soccer gear with bald head. That's Mike Gervain, ladies and gentlemen. Call him Vader, if you may. But there he is. And he's here to say, hey, these are the things that are going to happen and will happen, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. There's no doubt in our minds. the St. Louis High School Champions League. It's going into their third year for the boys, and this is the Maddie and her teammates from Koryezu coming out to defend their high school Champions League title, and it's going to be a doozy. I mean, you talk about some good soccer, and it just gets up. You know, people get, this is a little exciting, you know. You tighten up your boots, the shoestrings, and you want to have that clean uniform. You want to be taped, you want to be tucked, you want to be ready. And then bang, baby, the whistle blows, and there you are in it. And there's only can be one winner, you know. That's the way it is that you get a nice scarf if you win your pool from Surf Pro, great company. It was one of the sponsors of the St. Louis High School Champions League, along with the hair salon. Oh, baby, with the Twillman, Tom Twillman. And then you have the situation with Swanson Masonry. Then you have Fast Lane.